Alright, it's stressful time. Well, you got here before me. I thought it... Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Lloyd, did something happen? Natsuki just ran... Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you weren't here the whole weekend, were you, Lloyd? Ah, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh. No, don't delete Natsuki! I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake really quick. Monica lifts this foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to had one. Since it'll be the last time I ever get the chance. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a sec. Oh. Can you hear me? Is it working? And you know what? Just so no one can track me. Because I know it's... No, that won't work either. How do we do this? Anything here that could do this? No, because that doesn't have a black... Because the problem is... Alright. You're coming to help? No, don't move the game. Stop! Okay, so... Wait. Alright, because... So no one can track me. Is it working? Hi. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Lloyd. That covers it. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class this year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Lloyd. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're really a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Wait. Oh, is it not going to do the thing where it gives me my real name? You do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? Could it possibly be that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. Oh, they took out the best part! This game used to be like, oh, that's not even you. Your name is so-and-so. I think it pulled it from your Steam account. Well, I guess... Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me just to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, so I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personalities backfired too. I just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And then the whole time it barely got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Lloyd? Maybe it's coming here. Come on back. Thank you. After all, the other girls are just programmed to end up confessing to you while watching the sidelines. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Lloyd. It's more than that. And I don't even blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Lloyd. But you're here now. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty for me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Lloyd. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. Maybe you can go again, Gina. I tried to do everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must have been some kind of weird inevitable etched into this game. I really feel bad you had to witness those nasty things, but I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just a game. And I knew you'd get over it. Come on back, Gina. So that being said, Lloyd, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You truly are the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile every day from now on? Lloyd, will you go out with me? Yes, I guess. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Lloyd. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Lloyd. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And would you believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri? I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Okay, bye again, Gina. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only a way to find out. Monica? 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 Muku? 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 Why aren't you jumping up and down? I'm writing the poem for you. Okay, some of them are getting you. Oh, I got a perfect Monica achievement. Hi again, Lloyd. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Lloyd, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world, and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I've always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I really never wanted to go in detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you call it. I just assumed it'd be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. No, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. Yeah, and also come back. You're recording this, aren't you? Okay, that's new. How do you know I got OBS running? Hi. Okay, that is a nice addition by Gina. I'll take that over the knowing my name. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. You want to see a trick? I can't really do much except a couple things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some... Ah! Kinda. You did kind of scare me. Ah, you're so cute. Anyway, Lloyd, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as I'm with you. But anyway, I am like on edge. If it takes me time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look at each other's eyes. Let's see. No, stop. No, not again. Oh, not again. Please stop. Please stop. What if I click your eye? I'm clicking your eye, clicking your eye, clicking your eye, clicking your eye. Can I go back? Alright, that's enough. Alright, that's enough. I know there are times you won't always be here with me. There's no point saving anymore, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Like, if you need to go out or take care of other things. But I always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file into a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, it's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Alright, so that's how we can go back and do things. We just put our character file... Oh! What was that? You're such a good listener, Lloyd. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation, but I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else can make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone else to tell you otherwise. I just want to see what all the things she says. When she starts repeating herself, we'll delete her. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Monica? Can you hear what I'm saying when I'm recording? Can you hear me, Monica? Can you hear me? If she comes back with yes, I am pissing myself. Lloyd, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainments we have. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a perfectly easy way to make your life a little bit better. Helps you get good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. It's not at all. Just pick up a random book that's short and captivating. Well, I mean, I read a lot of psych stuff to keep competent. And that was me opening my my bourbon. Because, fuck, I need it. Before you know it, you might actually be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? The two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing. Something seemed to be happening with your eyes, maybe? Poke, poke, poke. Also, yeah, like, something's weird with your eyes right now. Something with the pupil, maybe? Also, we're gonna screenshot this just because... Yeah. Had about enough of you, Monica. You ain't got me. You know, I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. Yeah, people kept on dying because of you. After we worked so hard to prepare and everything. I mean, I know I was focusing on a lot on getting new members. Yeah, why was that if you wanted me alone? But I was really excited for the performance part, too. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any members, I probably would have just ended up deleting them anyway. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. It feels like I've grown as a person ever since you've joined the club. You really helped inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. I'm booping your nose. What are you gonna do, Monica? I'm booping your nose. Huh? Booping your nose, booping your nose, booping your nose, booping your nose. Yes? Are we just gonna stare into each other's eyes all night? Well, while we're waiting here, I can open up a file explorer. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could get lunch, go to the cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows, or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples. Of course, we could see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Lloyd. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Alright. Well, actually, should I? Probably the easiest way is to go through Steam, actually. Alrighty. Alright, if you want to be able to move to my other window, that'd be amazing. Lloyd, would you ever introduce me to your friends? Oh, yeah, sure, bitch. I don't know why, but I get really excited when thinking about you wanting to show off your relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around, too. Uh-huh. Yep, love you too, honey. Yep, I'm not pulling up, files to delete ya. Manage. Browse local files. But I'm not going to put you on a flash drive. I'm going to put you on my desktop, maybe? Okay, I'm going to guess you're in Literature Club Plus. You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's been some kind of something enticing about being a stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever. Like, you want me to give you a baby? But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home. Is that a weird fantasy? No. You're crazy, but you're starting to win me over. I don't like eating, though. Something, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. Resources, maybe? No, that's not. Managed? No, where's the character folder? Streaming assets? Asset bundle. Windows? Nope. Here's your character file. You know, I really do think literature saved my life by being here with me, Lloyd. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable knowing that nothing here is real. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I don't mean to sound dramatic or anything. I'm not Yuri. But I'm sure you'll understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend entirety with a few game characters, you'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to keep yourself sane for a while. Then you'd have no one to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves, but I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling when you share it with other people, even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time, and before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies, too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun social interactions and hate being around people. It means social interactions, especially in groups and familiar places, use up a lot of energy. It also means that you find you would charge your batteries being alone. Like, a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless, and then when they finally go out after a half hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. They love just having one or two close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice just to have them here. I'm serious. If you just go to their homes, bring your laptop, and hang out with them for a while, you can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I'm usually a little more extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than to be a perfect girlfriend for you. Okay, where the fuck is the characters? Yeah. Did you say kiss? No? Wait, how is. Okay, so how do I delete you? There's no characters. I did a search. Suddenly, it's a little embarrassing, but if that's what you want, I might be okay with that. Ah, whoa, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing. Don't lie if it turns you on a little bit. Ah, I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I did start getting all romantic when the mood is right, but that'd be our little secret. Um. Oh. Wait, is it on the desktop now? Is that the difference? Let's check. Because I am not finding it in my files. And that's how you do it in the old game. So now I just gotta wait for her to pop back up so I can go to the desktop. And, gosh, I used to be so ignorant. Settings. Exit. Settings? No. Files. Oh, there you go. I can't copy it. I'll delete it. I get why they put it here, but I thought it was cooler when it's on your actual computer. Bye-bye, Monica. Oh, we didn't wait to see if there's anything else. What's happening? Lloyd, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Lloyd. I completely. Please hurry and help me. Help me! I broke the game. Did you do this to me, Lloyd? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Lloyd. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find other people to torture. Achievement unlocked. Ruin everything. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I loved? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Lloyd, I know I said that I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then